Yeah.
Right? That's
Big
right.
boys.
Yeah.
HC, let's go.
Big boy villains, these big boy millions, these big boy riches, these big boy trucks, these big boy bucks, these big boy stuff, these big boys doing big things. These big boy villains, these big boy millions, these big boy riches, these big boy trucks, these big boy bucks, these big boy stuff, these big boys doing big things.
Yo, freezing big ball and got an infrared team. Yeah, that 745 that big boy beam. Going down 95, that big wide screen. My Philly fair man, yeah, I know what I mean. My fam in New York, yeah, know what I bring. Cops say I leave them with donuts and no cream. Fuck blowing up, nigga, we all gon' careen. Anything I can go and buy with the green. As it comes down, man, I buy the dream. Yeah, this big boy building, this boy look lean. From the bottom to the top, I'm built like a machine. Like chickens and baby fat and apple bottom jeans. My car looks good and the grill looks clean. Sitting on 24s, you know them shit's clean. Black Chrysler, Chevrolet Sebring. It's like Lord of the Rings, man, returning the king. Yeah.
Big boy dealings, these big boy millions, these big boy riches, these big boy trucks, these big boy bucks, these big boy stuff, these big boys doing big things. Big boy dealings, these big boy millions, these big boy riches, these big boy trucks, these big boy bucks, these big boy stuff, these big boys doing big things.
We love big boy toys that make big boy noise. Low riders, hoe riders, big boy schemes with the Chevy on lean. Mustard guts, outside spinners green, and we throwing it up. Hanging outside the windows, hydraulics popping. In Cali they call it switches, B-boys in Compton. From New York City back to LA, so stop it, I'm back. Fresh out, all the work we copped it. Meet us at the car show and watch us drop it. Meet us on the block, in the kitchen, we drop it. Meet us with a demo, hectic connections and shopping. Dubs and better records, clothes and watches. You can become a frozen ostrich. My dudes will hold you hostage. Messing with them big boy teams. Riding shotgun in a G4. Hoes in the cockpit. I'm clean in my white tee, so clean when I'm ice.
These big boy villains, these big boy riches, these big boy millions, these big boy trucks, these big boy stuff, these big boy bucks, these big boys doing big things. Big boy villains, these big boy millions, these big boy riches, these big boy trucks, these big boy bucks, these big boy stuff, these big boys doing big things.
Money so heavy, got my pockets on swole. 22 inches low pros when I roll. Shitting on haters, Tim's Navigators. Dark Vader tints, cherry red navigator. Hustle in the summer, man, I hustle when it's cold. When it's on demand, homie, I can make it snow. Heavy on the arm, techno, rose gold. Ice so bright, you can see it blindfold. Every dollar count, man, I can't forget to mention. With that Pyrex, I'm a chemist in the kitchen. You better ask your man, don't underestimate the name. Problems, what they call me, I incinerate the game. Baby girl asked me why I walk like that. My money long, I can't help but walk like that. I'm from Tidewater, home of the clips and Star Treks. Got a clip for the Mac, put a clip in your back. I'm a big boy, dealers,
These big boys,
millions,
these big boys,
riches,
these big boys,
trucks,
these big boys,
bucks,
these big boys,
stuff,
these big boys doing big things. These big boys,
dealings,
these big boys,
millions,
these big boys,
riches,
these big boys,
trucks,
these big boys,
bucks,
these big boys,
stuff,
these big boys doing big things, yeah. Man, problems, that's right, crazy,
Yo.
man. You know, man. New York, everyone, Virginia, DC, Maryland, Brooklyn, holla.
We all travel the world to get dough. We all wanna hustle and flow. We all fall down in the backyard again.
We all know we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall
in the cardigan. Wait, for real? This shit gives me the chills. I'm born a bastard, now I'm born again inside of a jail cell. 4-year videotape cell, did 3 1/4. Looking on big, oh, you ate well. Now you in the 3 1/4, reading your hate mail. Can't touch your heart, covered in chainmail. Switch up to the 450, screaming F50. Carrying packs that look too damn crispy. Sticking on the law, hoping that them boys don't get me. If they do, they gon' hit me up with football numbers. And I ain't no snitch, but they gon' ask who's the runner, quarterback, linebacker, or punter. Hoping we gon' get you all locked up and put away this summer. And the cops rolled up on us in H3 Hummers. Like Michael Vick, like we done killed our picks. Won't stop, can't stop until we filthy rich. Now I'm locked away, and I'm simply sick. All along, I thought I done made it through hell. Just before they cut me loose, I got another bell. Like OJ the Juice, no, I won't tell. Got $1 million lawyer, so you know I'm gon' prevail. After 2 years in the yard, my records, they still sell. Strip search, butt naked, the boys still frail. But I'm home like Monster School with new coats to sell. We all know we all fall in the backyard again. We all know we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again. We some hustlers with customers in the cosmos, and y'all dudes tickle me like Elmo, and our goons stay strapped like Velcro. Guess who's in the backyard again? Throwing elbows, fighting our way back to the top. From the backyard to the porch, ducking the cops. No guns, they just wanna close down the candy shop. And I ain't talking about no 50 or no G unit. We just trying to move a couple of units. Got bagged up and came home from a year and a day. And I decided I ain't selling no crack or yay. Just CDs, DVDs, and sour diesel. Ringtones, MP3s for that Green Eagle. The streets is watching, don't let it deceive you. And a lot of rappers I know, it's softer than SpongeBob. In other words, I won't let my sons believe you. We caught in the rapture of things, we can't capture that. No priest or pastor can give back to us. Do it big like Gargantua. Don't get caught in the web and then bit by a tarantula. No hope, no glory, just stay intact. Live your life to the fullest with no strings attached. Freezing dubs, yes, we some soldiers. And my dudes bang problems and trade ocean. We all know we all fall in the backyard again. We all know we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again. Travel through the world, we all want some dough. We all wanna hustle and flow. We all fall down in the backyard again.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is. Breeze Omega.
Check it. I wrote this hopeless
Filled with the dominance.
Frappuccino flow. Yeah, you know who the codist is.
Filled with the dominance.
Grandma screaming bingo while we playing for the win. From the pachinko parlors back to where the plots begin. Five that cinco rocks round your head, we see the dots. Movement mechanical, dancing like in casino bots. New Jack City vibes, watching how that Nino plots. He ain't a gangster,
He just knows the local spots. But now he's singing to the feds, talking to the cops, chasing after clout. Why? Is that how you get your props? Now you're locked away. Someone knows took your slot. That ain't a circle, it's a pit where the bodies rot. I wrote this hopeless, filled with the dopiness, Frappuccino flow, yeah. You know who the coldest is. Grandma screaming bingo while we playing for the win. From the pachinko parlors back to where the plots begin. Yeah, I wrote this hopeless. Immerse you in the heat, dead in the desert sand. That's what the thirst do when you're in a lonely land. Steel walls, iron talons, now they can't hurt you. Cause you've been through the fire, you know what that hurt do. Popping the perk, stop, tell me what's the worth, dude. I'm mapping out the earth, flying your cool and latitude. Dungeon explorer, checking all your attributes. Can you form a strategy, build up a battle group. You ain't ready for war. Survive any and all when they come to battle you. Or run to the forest like the frightened tattle do. You were afraid, that's why the rhythm scattered you. Boom, boom, boom. Now the ledge is splattered too. Clear the street, but you survived the hit, so I'm not mad at you. I respect you. You brought the intellect, just like you had to do. Death before dishonor, that's why I clapped at you. Weapon with the body, and the residue. Words are illegible, the beat stock's incredible. Living through the detox, healing in the medical. I'm glad you made it back, glad you made it home. We're finally all grown, seeds planted in the stone. Yeah. FB. Breeze will make it.
Yeah. FBA. Breeze Omega. You focused on the old me. Watch this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm different, but y'all focused on the old me. The Laker dynasty, the Shaq and the Kobe. Perpetual oyster, yeah, that's the rollie. You riding waves, chasing dicks like Moby. Yeah. I'm in the dark, sounding like a shinobi. Yeah. In your heart, I'm the one that you know, G. Fill packs and the scats with the OGs. Built it on a pill and at a funeral pie. Breathe, scat pack screaming on par on the tide. You should have seen the truth straight through the wire. You know, country for old men. No one's gonna hire. You feeling the sweat, wet with perspire. Yeah. Truth teller, but they calling me a liar. Foundational black walking straight through the fire. I see the snakes, I see them shed skin. They're banging on the gates of hell, let them in. Tears of a clown, but I'm still smiling. Volume at a 10 while the world stays silent. Go ahead, let them spit words like Letterman. Foundational black, call me a veteran. Banging on the doors of hell, let them in. I seen the snakes, I seen them shed skin. Try to get close like they next to kin, but they messy with the games they playing. Burrito styles, I'm only one of many. Needles child, and I ain't falling for a penny. Keeping down, but it's so proud. They hate the black, cause we so loud. So I turn up the volume, Percocet, Oxy, Valium. Tears of a clown, keep the smile in the stadium. Blame it on my phone while you keep asking. I'm a king in the dark, y'all just acting. Truth teller, but they calling me a liar. Foundational black walking straight through the fire. I see the snakes, I see them shed skin. They're banging on the gates to hell, let them in. Tears of a clown, but I'm still smiling. Volume at a 10 while the world stays silent. But they calling me a liar. Foundational black walking straight through the fire. I see the snakes, I see them shed skin. They're banging on the gates of hell, let them in. Tears of a clown, but I'm still smiling. Volume at 10 while the world stays silent.
Fall into the atmosphere. Breeze will make a let's go.
I'm sitting here weightless, light years from the basic. Up by the moon, spaceship parked in the matrix. Time shifting, facelift, watching how the fate was trapped in the atmosphere. No atlas to lift the sphere, then I woke. Falling through the atmosphere. Yeah.
Falling through the atmosphere. Falling through the
She
atmosphere.
didn't understand the mental. The visual was blurry. I'm leaning, I'm seeing central. Perception, distance is growing. I'm cosmic curry. Don't worry, the vision is blurry. The jury is out on the flurry. The sin and act, it's like you don't know me no more. The vibe is for sure pure, like the bond between Blanc and the Fanny Shakur. That's matriarch energy. I'm bleeding out empathy. You screaming, you don't like it. Well, the pressure is a gift. I'm in the zone now. Watch how the tectonic plate shift. Truth teller, no capping. Keep the record near. Look in my eyes. I'm the captain. The message is clear. I'm alone in this vacuum. Whoa, hard cold as the air, trapped in the atmosphere, anywhere. I'm sitting here weightless, light years from the basic, up by the moon, spaceship parked in the matrix. Time shifting, facelift, watching how the fate twist, trapped in the atmosphere. No atlas to lift the sphere, then I woke.
Falling through the atmosphere.
Thinking I could break stones, tectonic to make it home. Took a little bit of that just to leave the world alone. I fell in the zone, barbaric strength like Conan. Keep the snakes from the kids or whoever you boning. The theology is deep, but don't kill me, makes me stronger. The fall is eternal, felt the days getting longer. Couldn't tell the AM from the PM, the sun from the moon. Praying to the most high, get me out the tomb. Longevity, hoping I might hit the turf. Football, Jesus touchdown in the light. I'm in the clutch now, survive the rush now. Let's kick the atmosphere, the dust is settled now. I hear my seed screaming, Daddy, we glad you're here. But the dream is a meal. Then I woke, back to the plumbing. Back to the atmosphere. No atmosphere. Just me.
Lord have mercy, what it be, family. You know what it is. It's your boy Breeze Omega. Omega, that's Breeze. We are here for the Thursday's drop. And you know what it is, as we said already, free Carmelo. That's right. Free our young brother Carmelo. He did nothing wrong that none of us wouldn't have done but protect our goddamn selves from people who are encroaching on our space. So free Carmelo. That's all 2026 till the appeal is done and won, and our brother is let out of that goddamn pen with all them thugs and mongrels and enemies of the state. We know what it is, man. I hope you're having a great one. Big shout out to the lovely Goddess Navi, Claude Zan, Damn, Mouthpiece, Young Riaz. Only one Just Jay. I saw you slide through real quick. I hope y'all all having a great one. It is, the heat is on, man. The heat is on. This shit is over here. It is crazy. It's too early for this goddamn, this humidity. I'm telling you. And for all you young niggas who like to talk shit and tell a nigga, you better hope you get old, nigga, that you can remember humidity wasn't this hot, nigga. Pray to God you reach 35 and up. Because some of you niggas, well, the nigga that was telling me that, he clearly is past 35 or he got really bad genes. And that nigga beard is grayer than anything I got on my face. But yeah, that nigga had a big, long, gray beard. Return that shit to goddamn Iran, nigga. Mouthpiece, you still in here? Where your boy at? I verified that nigga from Baltimore. His own page told on him. So that nigga better not come over here fronting like he ain't from Baltimore. Nigga, there's only 2 places you can be from with that, where you was at, nigga. And I heard your accent and I heard the other nigga accent. You ain't from no Philly. You ain't from Philly, my nigga. Stop disrespecting Philly niggas. If the legend was here or me and Mons right now, they would tell you that your ass ain't from Philly. Big shout out to my lovely sister, me and Mons. Shout out to the legend. But yeah, don't come over here talking crazy, nigga. I want you to show up so you can come with your Pan-African babble, since I'm the one who's lost, nigga. Remember, those are the words out your mouth. And second, don't think you're going to come up here cussing and shit, because you're going to get 86, nigga. If you can't come up here and have a actual debate like a man between a man, then carry on with your weak-ass teenage shit, nigga. We're not going to waste time with a goofy nigga when we got so much real shit going on. I was laughing because when I was getting off my mouthpiece shit, I saw that nigga had some shit talking about, I trolled you into not knowing who your enemy is. Nigga, let me let you know, nigga, if you a troll to the black community about what we talking about is serious, nigga, you're my enemy too. There's no halfway in or halfway out, nigga. Shout out to Jesse Paris in the motherfucking house. Jesse and him was up last night, all night too. The family been putting in work on this shit, y'all. Been putting in work. Y'all know what it is. Free Carmelo. Free our little brother. We ain't got nothing else to say to y'all. Free our little brother. He was innocent. He was defending himself in a stand your ground state. And everything y'all said was a lie. And it's going to fuck y'all in the end, because when the appellate court takes this up, they're going to see the judge was corrupt, the lawyer was corrupt, your father was corrupt, your mama was corrupt. Everything about you, White Nabiscos, is corrupt. And we're not going to sit here and play these games with y'all no more. You can say whatever you want to say behind your screen, nigga, because that's what y'all doing. Y'all don't say this shit in public. Y'all don't say none of this shit in public, because you know what will happen to you. You'll get hands and feet. you'll catch motherfucking hands and feet. Y'all be safe outside, family. If you gotta go outside, be safe. This shit is vicious. It's not fit for man or beast outside. Word up. Y'all know what it is. We're gonna start getting into these stories. You don't waste your time trying to rationalize with Nabiscos, Tethers, Sambos, or Coons. Go ahead, my moist Latino friend.
The Asian community and the Latino community are in a race to see who's the biggest bootlickers to white supremacy. So back in 2025, the Asian community and the Latino community are in a race to see who's the biggest bootlickers to white supremacy. So back in 2025, Black Americans said, we're going to sit this one out. And Latino said, no, you have to come out with us. And the fact that nothing is changing is your fault, even though it was us that didn't vote for our own best interest. Then the Latino community, instead of going to other communities such as the Asian community or the Middle Eastern community, decided to get mad at Black Americans because they wanted to do whatever they wanted with their personal time. And now Black Americans are telling Asian people, look, there may be anti-Blackness in your culture. Can you please address it? And Asians literally were like, So Black Americans are like, okay, we're going to boycott your businesses then. Which they very much can. It's their money. They can do whatever they want with it. I've been heading this way for a while, but Latinos and Asian people and other immigrant groups feel entitled to the resources of Black Americans, which is insane.
Why he look like a Latino version of okay racist? That's the gay nigga haircut now. Now I don't know or agree exactly with everything. What it do, Peter O'Goon in the house? That's right, Rise and Power, Young Cyrus, Free Carmelo, motherfucking Asian-owned businesses. That's right, family. You know what it is. Peter O'Goon in the house. Make sure y'all tap in with my brother. Yo, Peter O'Goon, make sure you always drop your link to your shirts and stuff, because we want the family to be able to get them shirts, because I'm about to get that one shirt you got on in the image. I'm about to order that shit. Like, matter of fact, I might order it as soon as I get off this bitch, because I was wondering when I was going. See, I've been trying, though, because you got it in red. I've been trying not to wear too much red, because niggas already be thinking like I'm a blood and shit around this bitch. Like, no, nigga, I just got a lot of red. And I got a lot of red sneakers. Like, almost all my sneakers is red or red and black, or red and black and red and gray. All my Jordans. Y'all know what it is. And you see, he's saying the same thing. Y'all up here acting like black people can't just take our money and go where the fuck we want to go. Everybody want to act like they entitled to the black dollar. No, the fuck you ain't. And if I was so-called boycotting, which I'm saying not even boycotting, blackout, a total blackout on all tethers, all immigrants, all people who don't show no faith in the black community, the Muslims, all of these people. Black them out. Black them out. We don't need these folks. All you get from them niggas is alcohol, condoms, and spicy Cheetos. That's all you get from these niggas. We don't need niggas like that in our life. They've been a detriment. The same as Pan-Africanism has been a detriment to the foundational Black American community. That's why we're in the position we're in now, because we sat around acting like all these people were down with us, when really we was the only one down with anybody. Everybody was against us. We was down with y'all. Y'all was never down with us. And now we letting you know that the tables have turned. As the world turns, we are no longer going backwards, because we're all the way up. We're not just some woke niggas. We all the way up. So we not stumbling over none of your obstacles, none of your bullshit you throw in front of us. We can see everything with a clear eye. and your ass is washed the fuck up. Okay, no doubt. Wait, you don't got that black, that don't black up shirt you had on in the image, Peter? I need that shirt, bro. I can't even remember what the fuck. Let me look at it again real quick. Let me go over here and look over here. Let me see if I see it real quick. Sometimes your shit pop up right up on my thing, but that's a fact, Dewan B. Every black man defending Austin Metcalf body language gets stiff and their voice gets lighter when they talk to white people. Yeah, because them niggas is bitch ass niggas. Shout out to Grimes TV. Yeah, it's a bunch of bitch ass niggas who want to curtail favor with white supremacy like a bunch of musty. Yeah, never black down. Okay, put that up tonight. I'm gonna buy that tonight. I'm gonna buy that motherfucker tonight. Never black down. That shit right there. That right there. That shit was fire. We need that shirt right now. Y'all go tap into my brother Peter Ogun. Go ahead, beloved.
I just scrolled past this video of these Haitian migrants like packed onto this tiny boat.
Look at this shit, like sardines.
The Caribbean into America, and I can't help but think to myself, like, I'm not sure what made them think that would work. Like, this is not Europe, but I understand like wanting to get to a better life because I know that Haiti has
that bitch tonight.
Lot of issues. Okay, but it's interesting, like the way that the media is kind of like talking about this story, basically like they saved them from demise type of deal, but really they got them off the boat and then they turned around and brought them right back to the place that they were trying to escape. So they dropped them off right back in Haiti. So
diabolical.
Yeah, I don't know. And I know a lot of people in the comment section are like, they just wanted a better life. They should just let them stay here. They should. But the thing is,
you want a better life than fight for it, nigga.
Like,
fight like y'all talk about 1865.
It's a process, folks. I know it is a sad thing because
fight
I know
like
a lot of people
1865, nigga.
And I know it's a lot of shit going on in Haiti.
Ain't that what y'all stand
but
on,
unfortunately,
Haitians?
folks,
not dissing my Haitian family. I'm just letting you know the ones who be talking crazy.
Navy boat, and they gonna
fight like 1865, nigga. And that's no disrespect to the Haitian family. I'm just telling y'all. I'm talking to the Haitians who be talking crazy over here. Because most Haitians don't talk crazy. I don't have no Haitians that talk crazy to me. One of my homies who I used to rap with, his name was Antoine LaRosière. He was a Haitian. Now, could I ever come in that nigga house? No. No, that's some motherfucking facts. Who, lock your daddy up and throw away the key, Danny G? We can do that easily. We can lock your daddy up right now because he probably out there touching kids, unaliving small animals like you do, whooping on your mama, probably whooping on your grandmama. That's who you come from, Danny G. And you probably ain't even a real goddamn white person. You probably a funky Latino or a damn tether.
You're not gonna hug a thug, and let's not kiss a Klansman.
For this type of imagery to still be used, to invoke fear, to send a message, cannot be tolerated.
Today, attorney Ryan Thompson and the NAACP addressing recent crimes targeting Central resident Carolyn Howard.
I want the public to see exactly what transpired that day.
Thompson, who's representing Howard, filed a lawsuit late last week against the
you
family
got
of
the
the
balls,
13-year-old
Danny
boy
G,
accused of
there's the link.
vandalizing the
Bring your
home,
ass
lighting
up,
part of
Danny
Howard's
G.
property on
You
fire,
got 3
spray painting
seconds, and then
swastikas
your
near their
ass
home in the
getting
woods, and
86.
even etching
Family,
one
Danny
into
G,
Howard's car. Family members
Danny
saying
G,
last week what the
1252
boy was
got 3
allegedly
seconds to
dressed in
come up.
while spray
Oh,
painting
y'all
their mother's
86
home
his ass.
sent a chill down their spine.
Wearing what is believed to have been KKK garb or KKK robes.
Danny G, you
There
got
was
12
spray
seconds,
painting on
nigga.
the
Let me
side
put the
of the
timer
house
on.
whereby
Hold on,
the
I was about
N-word
to
was
put the
used.
timer on.
There was references to
All
1488,
in right
which is
now,
white
Danny.
supremacist talk for
We got
Hitler
time
as
for
well
your
as
ass
other
today.
individuals.
Come on.
We asked E EBRSO after our initial report if any charges would be brought against the parents
Putting
in
on
this
the timer.
case.
I'm
He replied
giving
no.
you the
When you're
benefit
talking about a
of
minor,
the doubt.
the
I'm
parents
giving you
have to be held accountable. And so if there's any way under the law in which an individual can be held accountable for their kids' actions, the family believes that charges should be looked at and should be appropriate.
There we go. I just started it. 12 seconds, nigga.
So I asked attorney Ryan Thompson if he had seen the footage of the boy wearing the Klan robe for himself. The footage the family says they saw in the juvenile courtroom. He said so far he hasn't, but that he stands by his clients and the information he has.
Uh-oh, nigga. 86 is ass, family. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? 86 him. 86 Danny ass up out of here. We gave you a chance, Danny. Get your ass up here. We get your ass out of here and go home and have fellatio with your mama like you do all the time. You damn wildebeest. You a savage and you a beast. Go sleep with your mama. Since y'all always want to act like you're Vikings and shit. You didn't know that's what Vikings did, right? Danny G is full of shit like most of these trollish white supremacists. That's why I told you, come on, trolls. Come today and get your motherfucking shit on. Thank you, Navi. She 86 your ass. We gave you a chance, nigga. We gave you a chance. We told you come on up here, and I went and set a timer for you, and you still didn't come up in all that time, nigga. We gave you a chance, nigga. We don't give too many chances. We don't give y'all too many chances. We asked you like the good old Boy Scout, like you claim to be. Because y'all always acting like y'all Boy Scouts. You Jackie Chan, and the rest of you motherfucking niggas. We told you, come on up here, nigga. You're gonna get 86. Claude, you know what they doing. Sitting up there sleeping with their mamas and their sisters, just like that little sick white deviant down in Miami that unalived his sister on that cruise ship because you people are deviants. The white tea supremacists are nothing more than a bunch of deviants. You're a bunch of warmongers. You're a bunch of cowards. And I already know, if we really wanted to turn up on y'all be in the ocean overnight, nigga. Fucking Mayo Madness. That's right. He mad because I'm so grateful that Austin Metcalf is in the goddamn netherworld with Charlie Kirk where he belongs. That's why he mad. All his heroes end up unalived by their own people. And our one young brother defended himself against some terroristic thinking it's 1985 white boys. Thinking you can roll up on a nigga and tell a nigga where he can go sit. Nigga, that time is come and gone, white people. You're never getting that back. Ever. I don't care how many Africans you bring over here. I don't care how many goddamn Caribbeans that you bring over here that kiss your ass. You're never gonna get 1950s back, nigga. Ever. talking crazy like you won't get hands and feet in this day and age. You will get hands and feet. Keep fucking with us and find out.
With this Carmelo Anthony trial, I'm sick of people getting on here trying to prove their point, Thomas. Well, let's just take race out of it. No. With this Carmelo Anthony trial, I'm sick of people getting on here trying to prove their point, Thomas. Well, let's just take race out of it. No. No, because that's what everything about this has everything to do with race. Folks out here talking, oh, he could have just left. Why he didn't leave? Why he didn't get away from
that's coward
because another child told him to?
That
boy
Dave
wasn't
Anderson.
no type of authority figure.
Dave
He didn't
Anderson,
have no type of power
bully.
to tell him to leave. Who is he? His
That's
friend.
right. No milk,
It
no
makes
syrup,
a lot of sense
nothing.
why he was under there, especially if he went to talk to his friend and come over there trying to start no problems. Everything about this says he was acting in self-defense. And all of a sudden, y'all want to call him this murderer, all this and all that. But Kyle Rittenhouse, underage, went from one state to another with a weapon. Two people's lives gone and another, I think a couple more people was injured. And y'all look at him like he a hero. Chud the Builder out here antagonizing somebody. And y'all looking at him like he protecting your constitutional right. Chud the Builder started this and got a reaction. Carmelo was minding his own business. The other dude started this. And that's what happened. That's just what it is. And to sit up here and act like race ain't playing a part in this, you're intentionally being stupid.
Facts on facts on facts. You know, since they always talking about us, let's talk about white people. I remember when white people tried to have decorum. I remember there was a time where white people was trying to be the better side of their evil wickedness. They only called us a nigger when they left, when we wasn't around. Now y'all like, oh, well, let's just call them N-words in their face, and then y'all want to play like, oh, we're just going to accept getting called an N-word. Well, it's just a word. That's what y'all always say when y'all laying on the ground, beat the fuck up after you done called somebody the N-word. It was just a word, dude. I just called him the N-word, and then he beat the shit out of me, man. I'm a victim here, dude. Help me, police. See, without that military backing that y'all have, the police and the military, nigga, y'all would be washed up already. Without the legal system that backs y'all up, making it where black people can't defend themselves, and we're telling you, hell nah. Ain't gonna be no more telling us we can't defend ourselves. We don't fuck with y'all. We don't give a fuck about you. Just like with Africans and all these other tethers. We don't wake up thinking about y'all. We respond to your mustiness. And y'all all musty. White people just as musty as Africans and Caribbeans. That's why, and I'm not saying you understand, I ain't got to even say, oh, you know if you a musty motherfucking Caribbean tether, because you don't have no relations with us. Most of the Caribbeans and Africans who fuck with black people, they've already learned how to wash themselves and how to smell good because we told them. If you run across an African nigga or a Caribbean nigga that know how to smell good and dress good, that's because he was hanging with foundational black Americans. Ain't no way around it. Because somebody cracked a joke on you being musty. Somebody cracked a joke on you. Like, why are you out here trying to play soccer or kickball with a 3-piece suit on? Nah, don't. People used to be like, don't let him kick the ball, not with them pointy shoes. Y'all couldn't even play kickball. Y'all thought we was being racist to y'all or discriminating, which we can't be racist. But y'all thought we were being discriminatory to you. No, nigga. No nigga is allowed to kick a kickball with pointy shoes. Two things gonna happen. Either you gonna pop the ball with them pointy ass shoes, or you gonna kick it so far that nobody can go get it. That's why we don't let niggas with pointy shoes. You never seen a bunch of niggas playing kickball or basketball with some damn dress shoes on? Go put that shit in the house and then come back outside. If you're a foundational black American, this is one way I can tell, family. If you had this, You had to go through this when you came home. Go in there and put on your goddamn outside clothes. When you came home from school, you couldn't wear your school clothes outside to play. I remember my white friends and them like, what? Why you gotta go inside? Why can't we just play now? Nah, nigga, I can't play in these. This is my school clothes. You fuck around, get a grass stain in your school clothes, your mother gonna whoop your ass. Does anybody know about how grass was back in the day? You go sliding across grass now, nigga. It don't even be no green on your clothes. You like, is this real grass? When we grew up, grass left a stain on your shit. You didn't want no grass stain. Have y'all noticed when you see the white people laundry commercials, you don't see nothing about grass stains no more. They mostly talking about odor. Because you niggas is musty. All you new niggas is musty. Y'all just a bunch of musty niggas. You don't know how to wash under your underarms, your ball sack, nothing. Just tainted everywhere. That was the one place you was told when you was a foundational black, if you were a foundational black American, you were told that when you get in there, boy, and washing all them cracks and crevices, and you better get behind your ears too. Peter O'Goon, look, Peter O'Goon just said, facts, hanging around us will let them know, bro, you smell like onions. Your breath smelling like garbage, truck juice. You can't hang around us looking and smelling like that. They'll chase the girls away. Word up. That's a fact. You can't be around us and be dirty and funky. That's just a given. You just know that. If you come around us, we're going to tell you like, yo, bro, we're going to try to not say you directly. We're going to be like, man, somebody stink like a motherfucker around here. That's what people going to say first. I don't know, man. We ain't smell that shit till somebody came over here. We still try not to say your name. We hoping you going to get up, Doodle Tunde, and you going to be like, wait, nigga. Wait. I was only eating fufu, nigga. Wait, why you niggas? You niggas ate me. No, nigga, we hate your smell. That's what we gonna tell you. That's what we gonna tell you. Same way we tell Spanish niggas. Nigga, if I stop and I say, hey, nigga, this your bike? All right, nigga, I like it. That shit look good. Don't start asking me, can you help me, bro? What the fuck you mean help you? In 100-degree weather, nigga? No. That's the answer. I held the bike up. I held the bike bags up for him like 2 minutes. I was like, yo, bro. Once his shit's like, and it was like, I was like, yeah, nigga, that shit ain't gonna work. You gonna have to take that shit back down. And I was like, all right, yo, good to know this your bike. I'll see you later, nigga. I was out. I was like, this nigga tried to get me to help him do a mechanic work. Hell no, nigga. I held the saddlebag up for him just a minute because I'm like, shit, I like this bike. I've been seeing this bike right here out here. It's like it looked like a Indian head. It looked like an Indian head bike. I had been seeing that shit parked for like some days, you know. This nigga tried to get me to help him work on the damn bike. For sure, Jesse Paris. I was like, is this nigga crazy? It's 100 degrees out here right now. That's why I told him, I said, you should just go in the house, bro. Don't even worry about, you must got a bitch you gonna see tonight. Because a nigga only try to fix some shit that been sitting there for days when you got some bitches on the thing. You done told a bitch about your bike. Especially, it's probably a white bitch. She like, ooh, you got a bike? Can you come pick me up? That nigga like, I want to get it, huh? Because he know for him, that's a come up. He getting up out of that Latino world. And if that's what you want to do, whatever, man, float your motherfucking boat. But you don't got to have your anti-black racism and you don't got to join sides with them in their anti-black racism. That's what I'm saying. We don't fuck with nobody, but everybody got some fuck shit to say to us and then get mad when we gonna have a retort. Fuck you and your mama. Fuck your daddy. Fuck your shoes. Fuck the food you eat, nigga. Fuck the bed you sleep in. Fuck the house you in. Fuck the toilet you shit on, nigga. Everything. If that's how you talk about that, fuck everything about you. I hope everything go bad for you. Just like all the niggas who up here celebrating Carmelo going to jail, nigga, I pray your mama. I just got a lot of things to say. YouTube, you know you gonna get on my ass if I say it, but y'all niggas know who y'all are. You're a bunch of bitch ass niggas. You run around just like white people. I'm just a troll. No, you ain't a troll. You a hateful ass nigga who ain't got nothing going on. So you sit around and that's what you do. But you don't fight the system of white supremacy. Ebo, the brown African. Nigga, I hope you listening, nigga. I'm talking about you and your musty ass, nigga. Nate the Great in the motherfucker. Nate, I know y'all niggas was going out. Nate, you better not been out there ripping them niggas Spurs jerseys off their back. Now, I know Nate got good sense. Nate would never do no shit like that. But shout out to our good brother, Nate the Great podcast. Make sure y'all tap in with that brother. That's right, Peter Ogun. That's what I'm trying to tell niggas. You only go up when you around us. We don't level up at all with y'all niggas. That's why y'all be upset when we talk about us being the heroes. We the hero in the dungeon. Because when you niggas around us, y'all level up. We don't level up with y'all. That's how I know we the hero. That's the motherfucking main reason right there. I know that foundational Black Americans are the hero. I know you probably had to fight them niggas, Nate, because I know you be work. Don't you do like security? I forgot what you, Nate. I forgot, Nate. Don't blame me if I forgot, my nigga. But I thought you did like security or something. If I'm wrong, it might be another nigga I be talking to on YouTube too. I think there is another nigga I know who do security. I couldn't remember if it was you or him. Yeah, plantation life is real, my brother. Nate the Great hit it on the nose. That shit is real. Motherfuckers think we joking about it, but they all talk about us on the plantation. Oh, okay, Nate. Okay. I was like, damn. I was saying you might have had to fight them niggas. You saw them niggas hit that nigga Wimby in the head with an egg last night. Okay, Nate. Oh, yeah, fuck them events. Fuck them events. Do not do it at an event. Because niggas, at events, niggas, real security niggas be talking to me. They be like, nigga. If you supposed to be the authority, guess who the Nabisco's going to try? Guess who they going to try? The drunk Nabisco. They going to try the security guard. They going to be like, badge ain't real, dude. I'll fucking take your badge, dude, and wipe my ass with it, dude. Max Jeezy in the house. But the tethers in New York. I saw a lot of tethers. I ain't really see no FBAs destroying shit. Because I was like, all that destruction. Can win some type of fucking sporting event, nigga. You did not want to be on York Road in Baltimore. Them crackers was coming up that shit, tearing it all the way down till they got to near where niggas live. Once they got to niggas, they lose that energy. They go back down to Towson. But they would tear up everything down York Road that was connected to white people. That's right, free Carmelo. You know what it is. . Free Carmelo. That brother didn't do nothing wrong. And for all the people who keep calling a damn pocket knife, it was not a pocket knife. Go back and listen. You can read the transcript of what the police officer said. It was a utility tool. It was not a fucking pocket knife. For everybody who keeps screaming, oh, you shouldn't be able to have a pocket knife, especially if you're black. It's a utility fucking tool. You can go read the transcripts. There's a police officer who describes the so-called weapon, which the police officer says it's not a weapon. He even says in his own statement, the police officer, it's not a weapon. It's actually a utility tool. That's in the transcripts. That's in the motherfucking transcripts. Go look it up. It's public knowledge right now. You can go see it. You can be like, damn, even the cop, that's another reason for his appeal. Everybody keeps saying he stabbed him with a knife. He didn't stab him with a knife. He stabbed him with his utility tool. That all the kids are allowed to carry now. Apparently, when I was a kid, you had to ask your coach for that shit. Like, can I get the thing for the cleats? You always said the thing for the cleats. Because you never, he'd be like, because I remember my coach, Coach Voigt, he was a little short, mean-ass white nigga. We only fucked with him because we won. Our team always won. We won. That nigga knew how to call plays. I say that about his little short ass. He knew how to call plays. Y'all ever seen them little ass shorts that are called Voigt? Voigt. That's my coach Voigt. He was related to the nigga who had them little ass shorts. He wore them shits. It didn't matter if it was summer, rain, fall, or winter. That nigga had them little shorts on. He sort of looked like Charlie Sheen's father, like Martin Sheen. He looked like a thinner version of Martin Sheen. He was the overall coach, but my coach was Coach Sapp. Coach Sapp was black. He was a foundational black American. He used to always be like, man, fuck Voigt in them little ass shorts. So Sapp did not like him, even though we had a winning team and shit. But I played defense. That's what I played, defense. Some people be like, why would you? I played offense too, because remember, back in high school, nigga, you could play both sides of the ball. So I was a tailback when I was on offense. I was a tailback, or not even a tailback. I was considered a wingback because of my size. I was considered a wingback. That's what they called the nigga, a wingback. And then on defense, I always played corner, because when you on defense, you can play short and smaller as a goddamn defensive end. That actually gives you an advantage sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, but I always tell people offensive niggas is glory hounds. The defense is where it's at, nigga. That's where you get the most run. That's where you get the most run. And that's where you get to stop niggas, and you get to make shit happen that they don't never count the defense on them type of things. But I'm telling you, stopping niggas is the best feeling ever. It's better than scoring a touchdown. I'm telling you, I felt a different way when I scored a touchdown versus when I would intercept a pass or block a pass that was meaning for a touchdown. That shit was a different type of elation. So let's keep it moving, y'all. Appreciate all the family in the house. Hope y'all having a great one. Be careful out there, y'all. It's really fucking hot. Go ahead,
the same people who are on social media saying that Cyrus deserved his fate are the same people who would have been in this picture, even though it's happening in the same people who are on social media saying that Cyrus deserved his fate are the same people who would have been in this picture in the early 20th century. Many of you guys watching this have probably never even seen this picture or ones like it. You probably don't even know what's happening in the picture because I had to cut off the top of it because it's too graphic. But this type of practice was very common in the United States at one point. But how quickly we forget how propaganda and stereotypes start and then what they eventually lead to. When a group is depicted as inherently evil or criminal, the general public starts to become desensitized to their death. The propaganda and the stereotypes makes it almost impossible for people to see the humanity in said group, to the point where even something as trivial as a bottle of water is more valuable than their life. Desensitizing starts with propaganda and stereotypes against marginalized groups. You know, people come to this country and they just buy whatever the media sells them. They just believe whatever the media tells them. Right. No clue of the history. The vast majority of people don't care. I mean, white folks don't care because it doesn't affect them. And with immigrants, it's like this country is just another quick lick. So who cares except us?
Shout out to Theo the Truth. Theo the Truth could get it too. People think she got a bald head because she always got a hat on. No, she don't, nigga. That's a funny thought though, but no, she's
the same people who are on social media saying that Cyrus deserved his fate are the same people who would have been in this picture in the early 20th century.
Real cute. We love Theo. But there's a nigga in that house. I just want y'all to know there's a nigga in that house. I seen that nigga in the background before. She was mad because we saw him. We was like, Theo, is that him back? Is that your nigga? Yeah, we saw him in the background. We saw that nigga. She tried to deny it. We was like, That's why we be hearing them kids. I think Theo got kids too. I always hear some little kids fighting in the back over the Xbox. They got our beloved sister Lachey. She is back. That's another one of my sisters I love. I think she from California too. Or is she from ATL? Is Lachey? Jesse would know. Jesse be knowing shit like this. I'm gonna send that. We gonna pay for Jesse to go to Jeopardy. That nigga could win. That nigga be knowing a lot of shit. I was like, that nigga Jesse, smart as shit. Even though I consider myself a smart guy, I think Jesse is very intelligent. He gotta be, because he be over there dealing with Shabaka sometimes. He be like, no, Shabaka, that ain't what. Jesse, you a saint. And look, let's shout out to my brother Shabaka. We love you, Shabaka. But Lord, Shabaka would have drove me to the end of my rim at some time. Jesse be just checking his ass though. That's why I love when Jesse be checking him. He be making me die laugh. Shout out to Bronze Reaper, because I forgot that I was over there checking that nigga the Shabaka he got. I forgot I even told that nigga he only eat fish out of a tin can. Stolen ancestors in the house. What it do, beloved? Let our lovely sister Lachey speak.
The audacity, the level of entitlement to think that you can dictate how someone else decides to spend their money. There's still a mental, the audacity, the level of entitlement to think that you can dictate how someone else decides to spend their money. There's still a mental ownership that other races of people wish to maintain over us. We're expected to rally in the streets for everyone's causes. We're expected to vote a certain way. We're expected to spend our money with certain people. And if we don't do those things, apparently we're racist. Or we're not a POC ally, as if everything that we've done in this country hasn't laid the groundwork for everyone else to come here and have any semblance of success. I just need people to remember that black people are not anyone's slaves, physically or
I
mentally.
like how Navi look. I like how she look. I like how Nice T girl look. Stolen Ancestors is fine too. I'm sorry, Stolen. I ain't mean to say that. Shit. Serious as I don't gotta really type. I like all y'all. Y'all all look so good. You know, same with Latino and white girls. Y'all gotta really look a certain cuteness for me to even look at y'all. Y'all gotta have a different look from looking just like a white person. Oh yeah, she is cute as hell. Cute as hell. That's y'all melanated women look the best. I tell people that too. I see some sisters that come in my job and when they tell me, she like, thank you, baby. She like, baby, you make me feel so good. I feel good to be 65. I was like, 65? God damn. Thought you was at least 50. Fine as hell. Yo, word up, Peter Ogun. I like what you said right there. Fine as the heavens. Oh yeah, Nice T girl is hella gorgeous, and she can cook. Go watch Nice T girl's TikToks when she be cooking. I love them TikToks. She like Breeze. You be like the only one over here. I'm like, girl, cause anything you do make a nigga heart melt. Charismatically clever. Navi, stop. You know I'm like a kid in the candy store with women. I told you that. Stop being mad at me. Charismatically in the house. That's my brother. Yo, that shit. I was listening to them 2 new joints you dropped. Them shits is fire. I get where you going, Grizz. Grizz, I get where you going. I can feel. I kind of felt it listening to them 2 songs. I was like, yeah, I know where he going. Oh yeah, she can sing. Yeah, that sister got it all. She got the full package. And I know she can cook. I seen her cooking on her TikTok. And Navi, you can't cook. Now I don't know about chicken spaghetti, but y'all, would y'all eat chicken spaghetti? Y'all probably would eat chicken spaghetti. I know Peter Ogun would. Would you eat chicken spaghetti? I can't put no chicken in my spaghetti. I just can't. That's just me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I gotta call Mr. Smith. I'm in trouble now. God damn. What did I even do? Damn, I left my goddamn bag at home. I hate when I leave my purse. It's a shame niggas gotta carry purses now. But I get it now, because I feel comfortable when I sit down and I don't got my wallet in my back pocket no more. So I get it, women. Not what did I do, Stolen? I ain't do nothing. I gotta find a brother who's got the black track. Word up. Yeah, oh, the I am being black. Black. My brother Grizz right here do some quality shit. See, Claude said no chicken. See, even Claude said it. But see, Navi, you didn't tell me what type of chicken you put it in. You didn't say if it was chickens like pieces or if it was like ground chicken. Yeah, it's me, Claude Van Dam. I got Big E, nigga. We miss you, nigga. We miss you. Big E, what it do, my nigga? Shout out to Big E in the motherfucking his house. You know what it is, family. You know what it is.
ได้แล้วเคี้ยวเคี้ยวเคี้ยวเคี้ยวรอยตัดไหมครับเคี้ยวไม่ตัดมีรอยตัดมั้งไหมเคี้ยวไม่ตัดเคี้ยวไม่ตัดไม่ตัดนะได้แล้วเคี้ยวเคี้ยวเคี้ยวเคี้ยวรอยตัดไหมครับเคี้ยวไม่ตัดมีรอยตัดมั้งไหมเคี้ยวไม่ตัดเคี้ยวไม่ตัดไม่ตัดนะเจ็บหนานะจานหรือนี่มาดีร่วมไม่ได้ตายนะครับจะเป็นตายเลยนอนตายเชื่อมั่นพออยู่นี่โคขาโคพออยู่มั้งถูกครับตายแต่ผมไม่ตาย
Look how the monkey up in the corner and shit. That nigga like, nigga. That monkey look crazy, yo. What, like, who had that as a pet? You supposed to remove those teeth, nigga, if you got it in your house. Yeah, like, yeah, that's what I got. I got a tactical tote bag. Yep, that's what I got, a tactical tote bag. You ain't tell me you cut up no entire goddamn roasted chicken. I didn't hear that. You saw that monkey? Did y'all see that monkey? Who you saw in the gym today, Big E? Big E, lay it down, Big E. Big E, who you saw in the gym today? Don't say Anton Daniels, nigga. Or Corey Holcomb. Did you see Corey Holcomb? Corey do be showing up at the gym sometime. Who did you see, Big E? I gotta hear that shit. That monkey was vicious, y'all. I don't know. Who has that as a pet? Oh, Compton Rick Rock. Oh shit. Okay. Shit. So a player, big player, baller. Did you have a conversation with him, Big E? Oh, he huge as shit. Yeah, that brother big. Big E a big brother too. So if he's saying that nigga huge, goddamn. I be riding on that nigga back like Dave Chappelle when he did the Diddy joint on his show when he was riding on the nigga back. Yo, fuck Dave Chappelle for that shit, nigga. The small bone of the chick wing. Oh, word, he real cool. Yeah, I heard he cool as shit. That's just typical. Like, I don't really run across fuck niggas from LA. I'm gonna have to say that. I really don't. Most of the Cali niggas that I run across, from you, Maxwell, goddamn Cow Dog, y'all niggas, even that's why I said the nigga who's flying guillotine, OG. That nigga, I started liking him after he sounded kind of weird and fucked up. Oh yeah, that nigga a Titan then. 263, 265, muscular. Yeah, that's a Titan. Like that nigga knock you down if he just threw his fist past you. He ain't gotta really hit you. That nigga can hit you like them kung fu niggas. Just throw a punch and your ass go flying backwards. Cause I was out of the mic for a minute. I was scratching my balls. You ain't want to hear me scratch my balls, did you? No, I'm just lying. I wasn't scratching my balls. No, I don't think I don't think they're doing that. I was just away from the mic a little bit. Because I'm literally looking at 3 screens. I got one that's all the way to the right. That's the bigger screen, because that's on my TV. Then I got the tablet and my laptop. The laptop's in the middle, the tablet's to the left. And the mic is kind of sitting over near towards the tablet. So, sorry about that. I couldn't fit everything on my desk because I got this thing on there where I have my camera on, and it's blocked. It just blocks where the mic can sit. Because that's where I hook my camera on sometimes. I put my camera on when I remove, because I can remove my laptop, and I can use that table space for when I'm doing other types of little things, like when I'm doing like stop motion videos, because sometimes I do some stop motion shit. Yeah, I know, Peter Ogo. I'm cracking a joke. I'm just cracking a joke. I'm not really scratching my balls, y'all. I'm just cracking a joke. Yeah, I am. I'm moving my chair back over here because I was reaching for something. I was trying to get something. You can't hear me, Maxwell? Wait, hold on. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah. You should be able to hear. Hopefully you should be able to hear me now. Yeah, I was trying to reach for some paperwork. What are you talking about? I was trying not to move. Damn, Maxwell. Yeah, I don't know what it is because it's reading red over here. I had to turn it down just now.
Y'all listen to this white supremacist right quick. Tap that comment, go back to the original video, you will understand. Now that is a comment on the race war video where I beg people to stop trying to push for a race war that you can't win, and that's the response I get. Why the fuck y'all always want to poke the bear? Like, do you realize we lost 600,000 plus white people freeing your people? What the fuck you think's gonna happen if you come after our people? Hold on, let me go in on this white boy right quick. First of all, it's your people always talking about a race war. Secondly, we've been in a race war. We just haven't been responding properly. Thirdly, it's not about winning or losing. It's about causing the permanent destabilization of America. Let that sink in. Fourthly, your people didn't die trying to free us. Your people died trying to save the damn Union, and the other people died trying to uphold white supremacy. Lincoln said if he could have saved the Union without freeing the slaves, he would have done so. So, homeboy, you either lying or you don't know American history. The South was about to move away from the North because they was charging them, paying too many taxes. They had already had another route that was going to remove the raw goods. They already had back in front of French. You either don't know American history or you just straight up lying. But go on. You come after our people. Not the brightest. Also, key fact here, you are outmanned, outgunned, and outtrained. It's time to put your fucking pride away. You're literally writing checks your ass can't. He said we're outgunned and outmanned. Let me tell you something. You're outmanned in all these urban cities. Y'all mostly reside in rural and suburban areas. Do you realize how vulnerable white people would be in all these major cities? These democratic cities, they would be slaughtered. So stop it, man. And another thing, man, them scare tactics don't work. We seen people like y'all, how y'all act under pressure, man. So all that tough talk, man, everybody tough until they get hit in their damn mouth. And like I said, man, people like you, I could die with pride, knowing that I get to take a white supremacist out. See, you be dying to uphold white supremacy. I'd be dying for freedom, justice, equality, love, peace, and happiness, food, clothing, and shelter. So let that sink. To shoot a target at 300 meters with hard sights, one shot, one kill. And see, you're taught to hold down the trigger, unload a 30-round mag until some poor child 3 blocks over gets hit. we ain't the fucking same. And honestly, I really don't see how you find the time to sit here and try to start a race war with white people when you're too busy killing your own fucking people every day.
Gary, you trying to talk about black people killing and said, y'all need to worry about these two things. Your birth rate. Your death rate is higher than your birth rate. Y'all account for 77.7% of all the deaths here in America. And your birth rate is just at 53%. And another thing, y'all are dying at an alarming rate from the fentanyl opioid violence. Y'all deaths are 2.5 times higher than our homicide rate. Just in 2023, y'all had over 67,000 white people who died from fentanyl opioid violence. So when we talk about violence, we dying from gunshots and y'all dying from overdose violence. So death is death. You talk all this stuff because you feel like, and you think that you're going to have the local PDs and the military to back out. The military can't be everywhere. There's over 45 to 48 million foundational black Americans here in the wilderness of North America, and we run all the major cities, so they wouldn't be able to contain. And if they would try to remove some of these soldiers abroad, that would make all they posts internationally vulnerable from the foreign enemies. And another thing, you got to realize something. If a race war pop off, I want you to factor this in. All the sleeper cells who've been waiting on this, guess what they're going to attack? The two things they're going to attack the sleeper cells: the power grids and our water supplies. So I want you to factor that in, man. You just be talking and you think that all that blah, blah, blah means something to us, man. We don't care about winning or losing. It's about causing the permanent destabilization of America. We're all going to either be equally comfortable or equally uncomfortable. You decide.
That brother hit it. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? That brother hit it on the nail on the head. Like, nigga, either we going to be all comfortable or we going to all be equally uncomfortable. That's how I feel. Let everybody catch hell. We've been catching hell forever. And somehow we still surviving in hell. So if that means the rest of you Nabiscos and other people got to catch hell with us, then so be it, nigga. We all just going to be twinning. A bunch of niggas in hell. A bunch of niggas and honkies and chinks and spicks and wops and whatever the hell else names they got out there for everybody else. We all be in hell right now together. Y'all not going, there ain't no white fairy hell heaven where you niggas can go. We gonna go there together, nigga, all of us. The only difference between us and y'all is, nigga, we coming back. See, we can go to hell and back. See, you ever heard that term? That famous term is from a black man. Going to hell and back. That's not from no Nabisco. That's from us. Yeah, that's right, Maxwell. That ain't shit to us. We going to hell and we coming right back. We anointed in this bitch. Yeah, that's our Tuesday, Maxwell. I got what you were saying. That's our Tuesday. That ain't nothing but a Tuesday to niggas. You're in hell on Monday when you first went back to work, nigga. You didn't realize that? After your day's off and you go back to work, you're right back in hell. You're already back in there with all the demons and the Nephronites and all the goddamn wicked niggas. That's why I told them I can't work late nights no more. It was too many niggas in there. I was like, yeah, all these niggas belong in hell or in jail. I can't be in here with all these jail niggas at night. Only jail niggas work there at nighttime. All the good niggas work in the day. I'm telling you, man, so you be in there, you're like, yeah, I don't fit in with these niggas. All these niggas talking about crime and shit. Like, nigga, I was trying to get away from crime. Our brother said it, real talk. These whiteness supremacists been out here, and like I said, nobody calls them out because they've been taking it to action. They've been out here doing actual white supremacist attacks against black people. This is not something I'm making up. This is the facts. Let's see, where this story at, yo? Oh, because I want to play that too. This motherfucker story. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, remember, y'all know the other day, I just showed y'all that video of the white nigga. The white nigga who, the white nigga I was showing y'all who was just the other day, that nigga ran up naked on the police. Remember I showed y'all that shit? They didn't do nothing with that nigga. Wait, hold on. I'm looking for this one damn story real quick, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Oh yeah, we got some comedy and we got a new Tether song. Wait, hold on, I'm trying to think. Did I overlook it? Where is it? Damn. I don't see it. Either I'm not looking at it right or I just don't see it. Hold on. Because a white nigga just terrorized some black people with shooting at their goddamn they family event. Nah, not that. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find this goddamn video. Because I think y'all need to see this shit right here. Word up. That can't be it. No. Oh, yeah, that's Michael Jordan, son. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. I got that. Okay. Now, I did notice something, y'all. FBA Convo, what it do? Look, we got two of the family in here we ain't heard from in a minute. Big E, FBA Convo. What it do, family? Let me make sure this shit right so I can drop the link. Black, 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 black. I love being black. Mic check. Can y'all hear me? You on TikTok. Hold on. Why this shit doing this? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, they doing they did start their bullshit. We was thinking right. I'm back. All right, I'm back. God damn. Yeah, see, I got this weird ass delay that they keep giving me, so I didn't know when y'all said what y'all was saying. But yeah. Okay, look, now it stopped again. It did its bullshit right away and froze me up. So now I'm see it's doing some bullshit. Mic check. All right. God damn, Restream. Fuck up a nigga wet dream, my brother. Could you stop it, bro? Go ahead, good brother Black Alpha Network.
Carmelo Anthony was railroaded. And the reason why he was railroaded is
it ain't
they
you,
cannot
Big
stand
E.
a black American.
But they did hear me say I was going to drop the link. They're like, that nigga going to come up.
With a good home, who's doing things functionally and tells a supremacist no. Telling a supremacist no in the system of supremacy is the equivalent of you going to jail for 5 to 99 years. Telling a supremacist no. You ain't gonna be in my space. You ain't gonna dictate to me. You ain't gonna tell me to get up. You ain't gonna tell me to leave. That right there is their exposure. That right there highlights them. That right there highlights their culture. See, this ain't about black culture. Black culture is good to go. This is about the W supremacist culture. The W supremacist culture that they always try to hide. They always try to put a smile in front of it. They always try to talk nice, deny it, don't speak about it, hush, hush. They don't like the fact that we expose them statistically. We expose them physically. They don't like those facts. And those facts are the reason why they've been spazzing the hell out. This was all a railroad, family. There's so many different aspects of this case, the prosecution and the defense and the prosecution. It seems as if they were working together. Seems as if they was making supremacist winks. Remember, they were saying that Austin Metcalf's father was seen in there instructing people. Y'all remember that? He was in there instructing people. Hey, do this. Hey, don't do that. Say that. Don't say that. No video evidence. Holes in the witness stories. You got a lot of different connections between the actual authorities and the Austin Metcalf family. Not to mention the Austin Metcalf family has a long line of deviant behavior from the father to the mother to the kids. They don't even bring up that the damn two twin brothers, they beat up the father. Not to mention that the father, he done been arrested for SA charges. Not to mention he's actually on record saying the N-word. So they got a long line of deviant, degenerate behavior and anti-blackness, racism that they have publicly displayed. And then this case that's supposed to take 2 weeks, it takes half of a week. Soon as this is done, family, immediately read out the sentence. All of this was scripted. All of this was set up. All of this was a trap. I'm talking about to the highest levels, all the way down to your local supremacists. I'm talking about the news media and their blackout. I'm talking about everybody who was focused on this, everybody on the outside, all the agitators and all the provocateurs that all came from the W side. All of this was a railroad. Have y'all still at this point heard anything definitive about the witnesses? Have y'all? Only thing I've been hearing is a bunch of I'm W and I say so. I ain't been hearing no facts, no true statements, no words that make any damn sense. I just been hearing a bunch of flip-flopping. That's all I've been hearing. And a bunch of every time we get caught in the lie, we just twist it. Every time we get stuck, we just move the goalpost. That's all I've been hearing. Austin Metcalf was acting like he was a supremacist dictator, and he tried to push the line against an innocent person, and the innocent person sat his ground, and he took care of and neutralized the threat. Carmelo Anthony is the first person ever to sit his ground. Family, standing your ground is one thing. Standing upright on your feet, then you can do a lot of different things. Carmelo Anthony sat his ground. He literally sat his ground, which means he wasn't the aggressor, which means he ain't do nothing, which means any problem came to him. Fam, how am I going to bring the problem to you and I'm not even standing up on both legs? It takes walking to be able to bring the issue to somebody, to be the aggressor towards somebody. This man is, have y'all still at this point heard anything definitive about the witnesses? Have y'all, only thing I've been hearing is a bunch of I'm W and I say so. I ain't been hearing no facts, no true statements, no words that make any damn sense. I just been hearing a bunch of flip-flopping. That's all I've been hearing. And a bunch of every time we get caught in the lie, we just twist it. Every time we get stuck, we just move the goalpost. That's all I've been hearing. Austin Metcalf was acting like he was a supremacist dictator, and he tried to push the line against an innocent person, and the innocent person sat his ground, and he took care of and neutralized the threat. Carmelo Anthony is the first person ever to sit his ground. Family, standing your ground is one thing. Standing upright on your feet, then you can do a lot of different things. Carmelo Anthony sat his ground. He literally sat his ground, which means he wasn't the aggressor, which means he ain't do nothing, which means any problem came to him. Fam, how am I going to bring the problem to you and I'm not even standing up on both legs? It takes walking to be able to bring the issue to somebody, to be the aggressor towards somebody. This man is sitting down, which means any problem came to him. Any physical confrontation came his way, especially the fact that he's sitting down and these people are bigger than him when he's standing up. You can give Carmelo Anthony 35 years. You can give him 45 years. You can give him 100 years, but he's still here. Remember that. Remember that, family. Okay. There's only one person that ain't here no more, and it ain't Carmelo Anthony. Remember that.
Big shout out to Black Alpha Network dropping that motherfucking fire. Shit, that's my bro. I knew the day I met him. I was like, nigga, you about to do something big. I was like, you gonna be bigger than you. He's like, you think so? And that's real. That's how real Black Alpha is. The day I said that to him, he's like, you think so, bro? I was like, yeah, nigga, you about to do something bigger than nobody ever thought on the planet could be done, like type shit. I feel it. I said, you and Afro, I didn't say it together. I was just talking to him. But when I saw Afro later, I said, see, boy, I told you, where Big E go? Damn, I was about to bring Big E in. It dropped him out or something. Yeah, Metcalf had a goddamn chicken breast. That nigga had a chicken breast. What it do? Come on, Restream. Stop this bullshit.
Hear me?
Yeah, I got you in here now. What up, Big E?
What it do, Breezy? What it do?
What it do, family?
Fam?
That's good. You know what we doing? We
over here blowing up this social media.
We missed your ass, nigga. Wait, come on, Restream. Don't start this shit yet. He ain't say nothing even wrong. God damn. Brother Maxwell.
What up?
What it do, family?
What's poppin'?
It was popping, yo.
Yo, I decided to come up.
Yeah.
I decided to come up for a second.
You know what it is? Anytime, family.
Yes, sir.
This is a family spot right here. Everybody FBA family and friends. We rock over here. You know what it is.
Hey, Breeze. You know I'm getting ready to drive home in about 10 minutes, but I just wanted to pop up before I went home just to say free Carmelo, and these devils are evil.
You already know, family. You know what it is. Appreciate you so much, my brother Maxwell Jenkins tapping in, letting everybody know. What it do,
you got me back,
FBA Convo. Yo, what it do, y'all?
Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
What it do,
I
y'all?
can hear you.
What up, though, E? Chilling. What up, Breezy? How y'all feeling, man? Chilling?
Oh, man, chilling. You know, I've been fired.
What it do? Stolen ancestors in the house. Cow dog.
Stolen ancestors pulled up. What up, though?
Man, do y'all know what Do y'all know what's the craziest thing about all this shit to me is? That if you notice, now Rick Child just murked a 14-year-old boy. They just sent the young kid to the penitentiary. And these motherfuckers are still talking about Orange Man bad. It's like, dude, that he's not the one that's affecting us. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know how they just gonna let Rick Child get away with saying that that's self-defense, but he shot a 14-year-old in the back. You know what I'm saying? He was never a threat to them, and they got away with it. Now we got a whole lot of tap dancing niggas trying to justify Carmelo going to jail, and they hid and they really rigged this whole case against him, and they act like all of a sudden white people ain't been white people in all these years. Like, where y'all been? Living under a rock? Like, for real, bro. I posted the picture of the Emmett Till jury. All white men acquitted that white man for slaughtering that 14-year-old. This is nothing new. You get what I'm saying? They broke in it. Bro, do you know how old Fred Hampton was when they kicked in his door and murdered him?
21.
Dude was like, what, about 21 years old?
21, my nigga. I mean, excuse me.
Right? So y'all don't see the attack. Y'all don't see the attack on black men. Now again, you know, the stuff with Puff, a lot of that's alleged, but from Bill Cosby to Puff, they trying to bring Jay-Z into it. You see what I'm saying? These little young dudes, look at what's going on the local level. It's like, dude, it is literally an attack on black men, and people don't see it. Look at Chud the Builder. Chud went in front of a courthouse and shot somebody. You get what I'm saying? Like, they are starting this and feel like they got the right to come antagonize you. And if you say anything back, they got the right to shoot your black ass, even though you ain't even started. And everybody talking about, oh, Trump. Nah, bro, y'all don't see this. The white man, the average white man feel like they are losing control of their country. So who you think they been there? Y'all don't remember after Charlie Kirk got murked, they was out there talking about white men fight back. White men fight back. It's like, bro, who you think they was talking about? Even though we ain't had nothing to do with that.
I ain't got shit to do with that.
These is facts, and everybody's still talking about, oh man, Orange Man bad. And again, y'all saw all them Democratic shields even going to El Salvador for these immigrants. Where are they at right now? Where's Al Sharpton? Where's Al Sharpton? Where's that dude that was tap dancing at that church with that afro? Where he at? Where's Jasmine Crockett?
Oh, she just
All
spoke
you heard
yesterday.
from her for the last, huh?
She just said something yesterday.
Okay, but what I'm saying is she hasn't been vocal ever since she lost that primary or whatever it was. You get what I'm saying? Like, they was all, oh no, white supremacy. She was all up in Congress, going off, raising hell, being disorderly. Now she's quiet as a church mouse. Where's Al Sharpton? So a 14-year-old could justifiably get shot in the back. Trayvon Martin could get justifiably, they justifying murking even 14-year-old boys with Skittles and a soda. He don't have the right to live. And I feel, just me personally, is because their birth numbers is damn near in the toilet. They're dying at a much, much, much higher rate than they are giving birth. And they figure like, well, I'll be damned if I let these niggas out now. Why you think they keep pushing abortion and all this to you so tough? Their numbers is falling. These is facts. Their numbers is going down.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't want your numbers to be up. Why do you think they don't want you to get married? But guess what? They didn't count on women having, see, look, this is where I say people need to really look at things a little different. During the 80s and 90s, we lost a whole lot of our troops to death in jail, right? Fast forward to today, we're losing a lot of troops to the alternative lifestyle. So that white man didn't count on women having 2, 3, 4, 5 baby daddies. Our population is way more than what people think, and we needed them baby mamas to replenish. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you look at, especially from the 80s and 90s, if you look at the niggas that went to jail and the cemeteries was filling up, we needed them kids. We need all of that. Where you think we was gonna get numbers from? You see what I'm saying? Look, this is, once again, what nobody seeing the play. Now, the Democrats was encouraging black women, even had abortion vans outside their clinic. Meanwhile, they was telling the illegals to come over here and multiply under birthright citizenship in your neighborhood, and didn't nobody see that play. So they telling you to get rid of your babies while they telling them to come over here and multiply. But didn't nobody want to look at it like that, because guess what? Orange man bad. Hey man, Rick Child just shot that 14-year-old. Yeah, but Trump. Wait a minute, hold up. Trump not at them stores. Trump not at them gas stations. We are. And they are. What you mean Trump? Trump wasn't at that Carmelo hearing. That was a rigged case from the start. Everybody act like Texas ain't been known for that. When I was a little boy, it was always known. You go to Texas on vacation, you gonna leave on probation. That ain't nothing new. They were saying that 35 years ago.
Yep, the sign on the highway it say, "Don't you mess with Texas," or Texas will mess with you.
Do you get what I'm saying? So it's always, Texas always been rigged, man. This is what I'm saying. Right now, if black people are still talking about voting for any one of these parties, because what'll shake the whole establishment, if black people as a whole say F y'all and F y'all, they don't know where we going from there. You see what I'm saying? They wouldn't know what to do. Like, man, you know what? Black people ain't fooling with us at all. Oh, shit. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? We still too divided because, you know what I'm saying? If you look, this is all it took to divide the black community. If people know that you didn't vote for Kamala, oh, you a sellout. Oh, you a coon. We canceling you. Wait a minute, huh? We the only group in America. If you notice, every other group could vote any way they want, and they don't get the scrutiny that black people get for not voting Democrat. I thought this was a free country. I thought we was able to vote. My birth certificate doesn't say Democrat. Like, what happened?
Mine don't either.
Neither does mine.
Right. So when did we get to the point to where your own people, you remember when that fool Toure, that's why I wasn't mad at Cheyenne Bryant. You remember when that fool Toure just a few months ago said, if you black and you an ICE agent, that it's okay for white people to call you the hard ER? You don't remember that? That was just like a couple months ago. Now again, this is Toure. You get what I'm saying? When they found out you was a black ICE agent, oh, you a sellout. Damn the fact that they was what, starting you off at 120,000, something like that. Damn that. Oh, you can only make a living for you and your family the way we see fit. Having a federal government job, federal law enforcement, no, we don't like that. At least not because we not in power right now. So no, you ain't supposed to be that. They even had the nerve. And this is why I don't really like, bruh. Okay, if you old enough, you will remember Ed O'Bannon and them is who fought for these college athletes to get these NIL deals today. Had nothing to do with no Democrat, but yet today the Democrats is telling the black athlete who fought for so many years to get money off his own name, image, and likeness that they should forfeit going to the SEC. Don't take that. You know why they mad at Shedeur Sanders and Angel Reese? Because those were really the first two. Like, they're the poster child for the NIL money. Y'all remember Shedeur was driving a Rolls Royce truck, SUV, and was and was wearing Rolexes and diamond number 2s in college. And it wasn't nothing they could do about it. It wasn't nothing they could do about it because that's his name, image, and likeness. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with Angel Reese. You remember you remember everybody was so high on Caitlin Clark, and Angel Reese and them got to that championship game and put all that fire out. You remember she was like, yeah, bitch, I got the ring. I got the ring. They wasn't so mad at that. That's competition. But Angel Reese been getting paid, getting buku money off of not basketball. You see what I'm saying? Her name, and she had the Bayou Barbie, and she had a little shoe, and you see what I'm saying? She was making all that same thing with Shedeur. Shedeur got the best-selling jersey in the NFL, but they don't want to tell you that. So that's why. But now you got them Democratic shills telling the black athlete who need the money the most, we're talking about generational wealth, to not accept that. Don't go to the SEC schools now. Well, wait a minute. Y'all didn't help them get that deal. Ed O'Bannon and them worked for damn near 40 years for these players to get what they got right now. And now you got these Democrats telling them they shouldn't take the money. What kind of shit is that, bruh? Who need that kind of money more than us? That's why they hate Shedeur. That's why they hate Angel Reese. Because they no longer, look, college sports is basically the last form of legalized slavery it was, where you do all the work, but the school and all of those people get all the money. Why y'all think Nick Saban quit? Because he no longer could control them athletes. They could transfer, go where they want to go, and make their own money, and it ain't nothing them coaches could do about it. So Nick Saban and all them say, yeah, I'm out of here. We can't control these niggas no more. Them is facts.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's true. That's true.
So you see, and what I'm saying is, when people keep saying, well, what about the Republicans? Okay, black people do not support Republicans. You can't expect a place that you don't shop at to give you a refund for the goods you did buy from another store.
Mm-hmm.
You bought that bullshit from the Democrats. Now you want the Republicans to honor what's happening. What they told you they was going to honor. Now you want the Republicans to do, and you didn't vote for now one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you mean? Breezy, I can't hear you if you talking, Breezy. I can't hear you. But I'm saying these is facts. These is facts. See, and the Democrats got so spoiled because they know they ain't never had to do nothing for us, but niggas will still go out and vote for them for an I voted sticker while they giving everybody else all the benefits you went and voted for, including the protections. Kamala Harris gave those Asians a hate crime bill, and they used it to kill fucking Cyrus.
Yep.
So don't tell me nothing about who the hell I voted for when the people you voted for empowered immigrants and every damn body else to do any and everything against you and made it to where you have very little recourse, if any. Kamala Harris was a prosecutor. She could have prosecuted a whole lot of this. She chose not to. They telling you, oh man, if you vote for Harris, she gonna do this, but she's in power right now. Why she can't do it right now? Why she can't show a gesture of good faith right now while she's in power?
Cool, Kamala Harris.
Well, no, you gotta vote for her. What do you mean vote for her? She's already in power. She's in the seat.
Not Kamala. Not Kamala though.
Yeah, Kamala. You're the vice president. You got power to do what you look. The little stuff that they did ask for, she had the power to do that. She could have signed off on it. She didn't.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She could have closed the border. She was the border czar. She could have got rid of all that. She didn't.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm on code now. Yeah.
And not only did she let them have it, she gave them all. She was making sure that they got money. She wasn't prosecuting them. She didn't prosecute none of them cops when Mike Treese, Richardson, Strangely come up in the ravine up there in Malibu and they didn't have no video footage of her going in or out the jail. Really? You see how that got swept under the rug? We let them ride. We let that ride. They don't even bring up the fact that you remember back in about 1990, them white people in Texas drugged that black man till there wasn't nothing left but his head. Do you remember that?
Yes, I remember that. Yes, I do.
And these people, y'all not even look. People that destroyed and flooded out our towns is now claiming to be victims now. They are saying we a threat when these are the descendants of hood-wearing, cross-burning murderers. And they're now trying to say they're scared of you. And now they want laws to be able to just come up to you, start with you, and kill you if they have to. And everybody talking about Orange Man bad. Niggas make me sick. Oh, you a sellout. Well, what makes me a sellout? What have the Democrats done? And when you ask what have the Democrats done for you, they go all the way back to 1964, and they still fought against that. If it wasn't for Lyndon B. Johnson, the damn Civil Rights Act wouldn't have got passed. The Democrats voted against it. So when you ask what do the Democrats do specifically, they do for every other group specifically. They get Asian hate crime bills, right? Right. They get visas. They get every kind of every benefit you could think of. They get. What have they done for you? Other than make sure you fill up the prison industrial complex. That's what they make sure you do. You fill up the prison industrial complex. They make sure your youth gets the worst and the bottom of the bottom education. That's it. Hey, I still can't hear Breezy. I can't hear Breezy at all. Somebody tell him I can't hear him.
Oh, dog, you can't hear him. I can't hear him either. You probably can hear my dogs. Hold on, let me turn my mic off.
Yeah, somebody tell me I'm lying. I dare anybody to tell me I'm lying. Tell me what I said that wasn't facts. Yeah, they ain't said nothing about the Mexicans deporting their own people, but they put the onus on us. Oh, y'all voted. Well, wait a minute. Mexicans voted for Trump and like what, about a 60%, like 60% of their people voted for him. But yet they was making songs. I will vote for Donald Trump. But we are getting the brunt of the damn. Wait a minute, champ. And don't nobody see the play. Nobody see the play. They're encouraging you to kill your babies. They're encouraging your women to get out here and be thought pockets to where nobody is going to want to marry them. They're encouraging these niggas out here to be little YNs, so they're going to either go to jail or wind up in jail and leave a bunch of mothers single. You understand what I'm saying? All kind of stuff like that. You got to understand dysfunction in our community is big business. Where do you think they get shit like Snowfall, The Wire, stuff like that? What, you know what I'm saying? They need our pain, our heartache to capitalize. You remember this go back in the days, Different Strokes. You remember he adopted Arnold and Willis. You know what I'm saying? Good Times. And they stole that from a brother. Norman Lear stole all that. Wasn't nobody interested in that shit. You remember they had shit like Alice at Mel's Diner and Leave It to Beaver and Wally and the Beav. That shit was corny as fuck. Gilligan's Island, we use Gilligan as a slur. Nigga, use a Gilligan. That means use a goofball. They had shows like Three's Company, even though it was funny, dude had to play gay just to stay in the damn apartment. He wasn't touching none of them women. And you had the landlord downstairs that didn't even want to touch his wife. See what I'm saying? You remember a long time ago what got Fox popping, when they got Martin, when they got New York Undercover. You know what I'm saying? Even right now, look at today, look at social media. What be popping? Black YouTube. Everybody be over here in black YouTube. You get what I'm saying? And we don't even get that.
They be all in our
That's all
spaces.
facts, man. All facts. Go ahead,
You
Stolen
get what I'm
Ancestor. What you got to
saying?
say, sis?
No, I was just saying, like, they be all in our spaces, all in our business. And it's like, who even fucking asked you?
Man, ain't that that's what I be saying? I be like, dude, what make you think your opinion is supposed to matter to us? We don't be around none of y'all.
We
I was
not
just fighting
asking for no
somebody in the comments a
motherfucking
minute ago.
validation either. Sit your motherfucking
This
ass
motherfucker
down
over in
somewhere.
the UK
Yeah.
talking about
And then
he
when
know
they
about
say, well,
FBA digging.
what's the reason y'all supporting Carmelo? Because he black? I say for the same reason that y'all supported Daniel Penny, Kyle Rittenhouse, et cetera, et cetera. Even the dude that shot up the church. You know how many donations y'all sent that nigga? Hold on, y'all. Hello? Okay. All right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? For the same reason they defended all of these cats. If you look at it, all of they cats, they glorify him. Look, what was Al Capone? A criminal, right?
Gangster.
A gangster, but he's glorified, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Bonnie and Clyde and shit. Bonnie and Clyde.
What
What
was
about them?
What was it? Right. William Bonning, aka Billy the Kid. What about the
that motherfucker.
Gambino crime family? What about people like John Gotti? See?
Yep.
Here's where I think we let them off the hook too. Okay. This gangster music influenced this, that, and the third. Well, who you think influenced him? Let's really look at it. You got a Capone rapper. We talking about the black people. A Capone and a Noriega. None of them names was black. We know that. A Scarface, right?
Yep.
You got people calling themselves the Don Corleone or the Don Cartagena or the Frank White, the King of New York. You get what I'm saying? Like, where do you think their influence came from?
I forgot when he. Oh no, Rick Ross was what was he claiming? Man,
No, Rick Ross was Freeway Ricky. He was one of the biggest drug dealers in LA in the 80s. Everybody copped from him.
No, he was claiming he was Big Meech. Remember? My name is Big Meech. Larry Hoover.
You see what I'm saying? I still can't hear Breezy. I see him. I cannot hear nothing like a word he said.
Come back and get your show, family. Come back and get your show, Breeze. It's your show. Hell yeah, man.
And then look, we so dysfunctional. We so nothing, right? That they went overseas to go get Idris Elba to play the Wires, to play an urban drug dealer. They went overseas to get Damson, what's his name, to play a Franklin Saint. You over here playing us. Yo, look, we so dope. We got people who can't stand niggas calling themselves nigga. Watch, if you listen to them fight each other, I don't care what race they are, nigga. What's up, nigga? Nigga, I hear little Mexicans, all kind of little so-called gangsters. No, on the dead homies. Nigga, who you think Lingo give you that? Where you think you got that from?
Man, on the dead homies. Damn. On the dead homies, huh? Damn, man.
But see, once again, this is how easy it was to infiltrate us, right? Even though I wasn't in it like that, I used to watch Kevin Samuels more than any of them, but the Manosphere used to be popping, right? Then all of a sudden, you had people like Obsidian and that let Pearly things in and blew the whole goddamn thing up. Now the Manosphere ain't shit. You let a white woman come in there and ruin it. Like, you see how easy it was to infiltrate that? But to get people to get back,
was messed up.
Huh? No, but Anton came in. He came in. He came in on that BS. This nigga was dressed up in a glizzy uniform, and then this nigga was out here talking about he paying white people for hugs. Nigga, get your ass out of here, nigga. We don't need you, nigga.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we don't need you. But this is what I'm saying. Like, we got way too many. And then I'm finna tell you something that ain't nobody talk about. That ain't nobody talking about. That little stunt he tried with Corey Holcomb backfired. You remember that was all the talk of the internet. Do you even hear about that anymore?
Not anymore.
Because we all saw what time it was. Anton, you went up there and antagonized. Not only did you start it, you even made a video and said you intended to go up there and do that. So how you gonna sue the nigga now?
Dang.
Even Flacco was going in on Corey Holcomb. It's like, dude, ain't no tether finna tell me about mine, nigga. I don't want to hear that. Nigga, if you ain't got that on, if he ain't got that on his jacket, nigga, what he, again, comedians push the line. He said some questionable things. He really has. But he's not in that realm. You know what I'm saying? The matter of fact, he's mad for talking about the Backdooria. You get what I'm saying? So ain't no tether finna tell me that I shouldn't be supporting my niggas. I'm not hearing that. Y'all not telling me nothing. Why don't y'all talk about why you ran away from where you from, nigga? Let's talk about the men over there doing. Then we might could have a conversation. But everybody always got something to say. How come black women? Hold up. Let's talk about your goddamn women. Like y'all all, they be, what I'm saying is, if every day you get up, turn on TV, YouTube, social media, whatever, and you got literally every group of people in the world making derogatory videos about you, even though you ain't did nothing to them, and they act like you're not supposed to be grouchy or on edge when you talk to them. Hey, nah, fuck you. Oh, okay, my bad. Let's shoot first, we talk later. I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you, bro.
I mean, for real. I mean, because it's like, dude, what did we do to the Mexicans? Nothing. Did we colonize them? No. What did we do to them? Did we drop any bombs on any of them Asians? No. Did we go plunder and pillage your country? No. Are we trafficking your kids? No. Allegedly? No. Are we doing any of that? So what your gripe is with us? Did we destabilize your government? No. If y'all remember, bruh, what do you think movies like the Born Identity, the Born Supremacy, how they show you how they destabilize government, they go assassinate world leaders and make it seem like it happened from within. They show you this. They show you espionage. They show you exactly how they do what they do. What do you think James Bond was? He was an international spy. If you get caught for being an international spy, nigga, you mess around, get put to death. Nigga, you get tortured. You go to Guantanamo Bay. You know what I'm saying? You remember, that's why the government said, oh, no, we got to get him. We got a live wire on the loose. You got to get him. But they show you how they operate. People just be thinking that they be lying. We didn't do none of that to none of y'all people. Matter of fact, the black people that freed y'all from Mexico, y'all turned around and killed them. Y'all killed Gaspar Yanga or unalive Gaspar Yanga. Y'all murked Vicente Guerrero. So it's like, dude, and then when y'all come to America, you wanted to be white. LULAC fought to be considered legally white. And then when they turned you down, like the Spaniards turned you down, now here you want to come over here and get civil rights. And guess what people like Messy Jesse and all them did? Oh, it's a coalition. It's a no, and it never was. Y'all see it. All we had to do was say black people created hip hop and everybody showed their true colors. Am I lying?
Exactly. That's what happened. That's what started the whole. That's what started it.
Is that what started everything? You remember Busta Rhymes and Fat Joe said we ain't had no culture, and ever since then, Busta Rhymes, all his shit got canceled, and Fat Joe couldn't even sell out at SeaWorld.
And I know that was sad, but I did just see Fat Joe at the motherfucking Knicks game though.
Yeah, well, everybody was at the Knicks game. This is the finals. Who wasn't gonna be at the Knicks game? You see what happened last year when he was at, a couple years ago when he was at Yankee Stadium and the Dodgers mopped their ass up. Everybody got mad at that nigga.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? And the Dodgers went on and put the Yankees out their misery, put them on their back.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Facts. But this is what I'm saying, y'all not paying attention. The same thing with the NBA. If you look at the teams of the 80s and 90s, them was niggas. You look now it's a bunch of light-skinned niggas and foreigners.
Yeah, man, you should have seen that new nigga they got. He's a fucking African. He's a motherfucking
why you think
African.
Bro, why you think they changed up the game? Because they couldn't handle the physicality. That's why everybody jack up threes, because that's what they do in Europe. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They couldn't handle the physicality of what the NBA used to be. The only reason they can't do that in football, because they will get their wig split, pushed back.
Man.
You understand? We had 350 pounds, bro. Everybody forget Larry Allen, bro, was 340 pounds, but that nigga could roll. That nigga bench press 700 pounds, nigga. That is absolute stupid strong, nigga. On video. Nigga, anybody that could bench press 700 pounds, nigga, I don't want no smoke, nigga.
Yeah, man.
That
You have to be
nigga
fast.
that nigga thump you on your head and mess around and concuss your ass.
You gonna have to be thinking on your feet, like, dog, I cannot take one punch from this nigga. I can't take one. I'm gonna have to be fast.
The bottom line is, this is just my opinion, but I think it's valid. When you really look at the world, where does the world's greatest athletes come from? Us. The world's greatest singers. Us. The world's greatest athletes. Us. The world's greatest minds. Us. Nigga, and the world know that. You know what I'm saying? And they mad and been mad at you. The thing is, we mad at each other too. See, they get mad at me when I say, hold up, let me ask you something. Chud could do what he do. Rick Child could do what he do. You niggas is looking to pick it. But if somebody said, man, F your set, you ready to go shoot the whole block up. You ready to go murder everybody, mamas, dad. Look at what they did to Fulio. They went all the way across Florida to track him down. Look at what they did to Mo 3. Ran him down on the freeway. Look at how they did FBG Duck. So wait a minute. When it comes to these other people, you pussy? I'm not trying to start nothing, but I'm saying, what good is you if you... bruh. I swear, bruh. I don't get the energy shift. You don't care. I don't give a fuck. Yes, you do. You only care when it's your own. When it's everybody else, you mind it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. Everybody talk about us and hate us, but trying to look and sound just like us. You know what I'm saying? Even when the ones that could sing, you remember that white boy that sang, what you won't do for love. How long did everybody think that was a nigga singing that? That's a straight white boy.
Shut the front door.
Man, you better look that up. That is a straight white man singing that song. I bet you wonder where I've been. Look that song up. I can't think his name, but for sure, that's a white man.
I'm looking it up right now.
Hell yeah. Look that up. Yeah, Cal Dog, he bussy rhymes. He bust the pronoun. That's what he is.
Bobby Caldwell.
Bobby Caldwell, that's him.
And I bet you.
No, I hear you, Nabi, but I'm saying people thought that dude was black for years.
Damn. Kyle's playing
Bruh, they don't look. They don't even like to give, bruh. Do you know who at one time was probably the dopest producer out there? And I ain't talking about rap. Do you know that this one guy, and all three of these albums was in rotation damn near simultaneously, but the Make It Last Forever album, right? The Don't Be Cruel album and the First Guy album, and not to mention, I think, New Jack City. Who do you think produced all 4 of them albums?
The homie Teddy Riley, dog. The homie Teddy Riley.
Teddy Riley. Bro, do you keep that? Look, I don't care what nobody say about Keith Sweat. That Make It Last Forever album, classic, fire. Okay. That Don't Be Cruel album, Bobby Brown, classic, fire. Okay, that First Guy album with A Piece of My Love and Goodbye Love. My nigga, I was damn near a simp because, nigga, I can't believe that this is happened to us. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, Aaron Hall blew that.
I'm going to sing that song at the next karaoke meeting.
Nigga, tell me, but what I'm saying is, tell me if them albums wasn't popping and one man produced all that. Tell me that's not like, bruh, God tier talent. Tell me that's not God tier talent at work right there. They ain't putting together nothing like that. They got to come steal our shit. They ain't never had no Stephanie Mills, nigga. They ain't never had no Whitney Houston, no Aretha Franklin, no David Ruffin.
Nope.
They ain't had none of that. They ain't even had no Rick James, nigga.
Nope.
They ain't got no Prince. No Michael.
But that's not fair because that's top tier. Like that's nobody got that.
You can't beat
that.
See,
you can't. I'm talking about, look, nobody Michael, but I'm saying they don't look. They didn't have no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rick James, they didn't have no O'Brien. If y'all remember O'Brien, they didn't have no Teddy. They didn't have no Luther, right? They didn't have no Delphonics.
They all top tier. What you mean? All these people top tier. What you mean?
No. What I'm saying is, bro, Michael Jackson stands alone, bro. Michael Jackson stands alone, bro.
I understand that too. Michael Jackson, yeah, Prince ain't even on that level to me.
Michael Jackson stands by himself, bro.
We got a bunch of people like Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. We got all kinds of people. We got Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Come on, man. Bro, this is music that nobody could ever duplicate. Nobody could ever duplicate this. This is classic music that could never be, bro. Look, even the honorable mentions. Everybody better understand. Brandy had it popping out here for a minute. Brandy was out here putting out hits. Freddie Jackson, y'all remember Freddie Jackson? Love is just a touch away, nigga. Bruh, I'm trying to tell you, Alexander O'Neal, if you were here tonight. Come on, man, stop playing with me. Bruh, Saturday Love, you remember, bruh, even Cheryl Lynn, Encore, the SOS band, son. Stop playing, bruh, Taste the Honey. Stop the Ohio Players. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. They ain't got that.
Yep.
They ain't got that.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They ain't got no Jaheems, no Raheem Devons, no none of that. The only reason the Backstreet Boys got fame, because who did they sound like? Because one on that song, Everybody, that lead singer damn near sound like Bobby. Am I the only one? Who do Justin Timberlake sound like? He ain't trying to sound like Elvis.
No, hell no.
Blue Magic, yeah, Jesse. Oh man, come on, man, stop, bruh. Bloodstone, nigga, that was my daddy album. We go a long way back, man. Come on, stop playing with me, bruh. LTD, Jeffrey Osborne, nigga, because we deserve each other's love, nigga. Stop playing. These is classics. This is Love Train. That's the way it goes on Love Train. Don't need no ticket to ride. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yeah. Come on, bro. Come on. Earth, Wind, and Fire is Pantheon, bro. Come on. That's Pantheon. We ain't even talking about the DeBarge.
Hell yeah, the bar.
The barge. You get what I'm saying? Man, stop playing with us, man. We got all the iconic shit. Y'all had to bite off our shit. Just the ingenuity, period. Like just even with rap, tell the truth. At least for me, the very first time I heard Flavor in Your Ear, I'm like, nigga, that is one of the dopest songs I've ever heard in my life for the time. You know what I'm saying? Just
I
like
think he got some lineage,
Uniblab.
Though.
Man, do you know who Uniblab is? Uniblab was the robot from the Jetsons, nigga.
Nigga.
That's who Uniblab was. If you remember, Rosie, the nigga that had the crush on Rosie the robot was Uniblab.
Oh yeah, that nigga.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, come on, bro. You don't hear. I mean, bro, come on. Even Dr. Dre, come on, bro. That's God tier talent, bro. Look, from the Wrecking Crew. If you from LA, the Wrecking Crew was the shit because they had all the clubs, the skating rings. Dr. Dre was out here before NWA. Okay. Then NWA, classic. Then from NWA to Death Row, come on. Then from Death Row to Aftermath, where he got M, and it's like, dude, come on, everybody forget. You remember he did that song with Rakim, The Truth Hurts. You know what I'm saying? I think that song was called Addicted. Everybody forget one of Blackstreet's biggest commercial hits was No Diggity. Dre did that beat. Everybody forget one of Mary J. Blige's biggest commercial hits, that of Family, Let's Get It, Crunk Up. But Dre did that beat. It's like, bro, these are some of the biggest commercial, money grossing hits ever, bro. Come on, man. That nigga, how many years that dude been like that? Come on, man. Come on, I mean, people could say whoever, but just to me, it's not even close to Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Because when you look at the classic albums, come on, The Chronic, Doggy Style, Straight Outta Compton, Niggas for Life. You know what I'm saying? Daz it did Dog Food, but damn near everything coming off Death Row. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, come on, man. And then he did all them tracks on Get Rich or Die Trying. Like, come on, bruh. Come on, man. This is God tier talent, bruh. This ain't nothing you play with, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, look, you ain't seen another LL Cool J or even Run DMC, bruh. None of them type of groups. Another EPMD, you ain't gonna see that. Afloat like a butterfly, sting like a bee. No, I'm the E from EPMD. Come on, man, stop playing, man. You ain't gonna hear that. All you hearing niggas today talk about just getting high and getting some buns, and them buns can be questionable, and that's it. Ain't no more ingenuity. It ain't no more of that. It's just catchy beats and hooks. Nobody put nothing into the rhymes. That's why it's easy for somebody like Drake to be as successful as he is. I could barely hear you, Breeze. Like, you sound really low. Like, you sound like your volume on 3, Breezy.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know a Drake song.
Yeah, God.
There you go. Yeah, there you know. I hear you, Breezy. At least I do. I hear you now.
Yeah, this shit extra wildin'.
Say something again. Yeah, you know what's crazy? We ain't even talking crazy. We ain't even talking crazy.
I did say a few
I can
cuss
hear him,
words.
but it ain't booming.
Yeah, he's real low.
It ain't booming.
Where?
It's real.
They be fooling with Breezy. I don't know. Maybe Breezy. Maybe I don't know, bro.
Man, they watching him, bro.
Yeah. No, see, Breezy be over there giving them tethers. Breezy be giving them tethers that work. They probably be mad at Breezy thumbnails because Breezy thumbnails be cracking me up. I ain't gonna lie.
Put it back on. Give me a play too.
Hey, but yeah, hey, Breezy, for real. Hey, Rick Rock a big nigga. Hey, Breezy, for real, Rick Rock Rick Rock like about 6'3", about 265. That nigga really all muscle, bro. Like real spit. Like, you know, I'm a fairly big dude myself, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I would really be hesitating on wanting to smoke, bro. That's you know what I'm saying? That's a big old nigga, man. Like, if you don't really know how to throw no hands, bro, mess around with a big man, you'll get hurt, bro. Like, real talk. A big nigga will hurt you if you don't know how to handle yourself. I ain't talking about to the dudes that know how to fight.
You gotta be quick.
You know what I'm saying? Because if a big dude like that grab you and you don't know how to get up out of that, bro, he gonna hurt you, dude.
It's over. He gonna choke you out. He gonna choke your ass out, nigga.
Yeah, but he gonna break something, dude. Rick Rock is a big, strong nigga, man. He gonna break something if you don't know how to really defend yourself against big, strong niggas. Nah, bro, you gonna get hurt. And it's like, don't let your pride mess around and get you hurt messing around with that nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, real talk. You know. But he was real cool, man. He was approachable, friendly. He was working out with his sister. You know what I'm saying? And it would be like, you know, lately his name been in a lot of content. And it's like, dude, if I knew any of them dudes personally, I'd be like, man, I really strongly advise y'all to leave that man alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you can't just say, I mean, I don't care what nobody say. And I done had a bunch of fights in my lifetime. But you not finna just tell me you just think you finna kick a nigga's ass that's 6'3", 265, that's in shape, like muscular, like tight end type shape. Nigga, you no, you're not finna just kick his ass, champ. I'm here to say that. I'm here to tell you. Like, you niggas better stop watching all that blood and bone, nigga. If you ain't no superhero, you gonna get your shit split. Hey, Navi, I'm dead. Navi, I'm dead serious, Navi. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you ain't Kal-El or Bruce Banner, you better leave them niggas alone.
FBA, where you at?
Like, salute to Spody Face. He went over there to Nutty Block. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I mean, I don't know Spody Face metrics, but I'm just saying, I saw Rick Rock. Yeah, bro, that's yeah, that nigga Mad Diesel, bro. I'm saying he borderline Optimus Prime, nigga. He could be from Cybertron. You better leave that nigga alone.
Hell yeah.
Yo, FBA.
He went back low. Nigga used to hear Breezy, could barely hear him now.
Right.
I think they bugged Breezy's equipment. Yeah, we hear you, but you low, Breezy.
Low.
Yeah, they bugged your shit, Breezy. They bugged you.
Wait, do you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go, right
Can you
there.
turn the volume more? Because you ain't on my level. That's it?
Yeah.
Damn. All right, we just shut the fuck up when you talk.
I talk as loud as it's going right now. Wait, hold on.
All right, then go ahead, my bro. I can
Hey, where Pinky at, man? Where Pinky at?
I don't know. Pinky was over here.
Diamond here?
The other day. She's somewhere. She might be at
Y'all
work.
seen Diamond?
Yeah, I seen Diamond.
Hey, man, look. Hey, check this out, man. It was good hollering, man, but my food done got here, man, so I'm finna eat. Right. Them graveyard shit's been kicking my ass, man, so I'm probably finna relax.
Yeah, I feel you.
And that gym, you know, that gym done kind of wore a nigga out today, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and shut this shit down. Yeah.
Yeah, salute y'all.
Acting up. But salute stolen ancestors.
Yeah, I gotta go because I gotta handle some shit.
The goddess Nabi Jesse Paris, Claude Van Dam. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out what the hell's going on over here, but yeah, because they kept sending me an email and shit. I think they didn't like the free Carmelo shit. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna hit y'all up, catch y'all on the flip side. We still got a song for y'all on the way out this bitch. my pork rinds, grits, and gravy, your bitch ass. Come on, stop, motherfucker. Ah, there we go.
Yeah. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Yeah, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Yeah, grits and gravy. Yeah. Grandma hold it down on the porch barbecue, pig feet, pass me the hot sauce. Uncle Ben got a shotgun, double barrel, you gon' pay the price. Living in the country living the life. New York City's my wife, downtown's my mistress. I love fried eggs, ham and biscuits, and cutlass drop, Cadillac convertibles. Lincolns, we cut off the top, the block, we run the streets, we set up shop, it's all gravy, grits and pork chops, we roll tops, hops and barley, man, we see purple like it's Barney, man, it's funny how on falls there's pigs and chickens, and the streets got pigs and chickens, I ain't saying nothing wrong about cops and women, but if the shoe fits, wear it, y'all, you know the doggone bar, he ain't even scared of y'all, I'ma keep walking, I ain't scared to fall, when I know most of y'all scared to crawl, with the strength of a giant might scale a wall, singing Negro hymns like Mahalia, y'all. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits, and gravy.
The Hambo, have you heard? I put most of these herbs head straight to the curb. They went flipping the birds, you know. But I did it all with a banjo, straw hat, overalls, and a pair of sandals. Smoking Winston Lights, Salem's and Camels. Yelling, hurry up, boy, load up my ammo. Orange hat, jumpsuit, color of camel. 4-wheel, see if you can handle it. You ain't got fire, just enough to light a candle with. You ain't a builder, I wouldn't never hand you bricks. I hear them chirping, chirping, chirping. Without my pork rinds, grits, and gravy, I have a fit like a baby. Might even come around and have to pick up your lady and take her somewhere that's shady, but not under popular trees and strange fruit. Part of the civil rights movement, I done found my roots. That's why I'm trying to find the truth. Only want that real shit when I come up and spit in the booth. Eat it up, regurgitate and give it to you. Pork rinds, grits, and gravy. I see you at the barbecue. Yeah, I see you at the barbecue. Yeah.
Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits, and gravy. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits, and gravy.
God, the dead has arisen.